YouTube. One sec. Where's my YouTube? I have no subscribers. Selfies. Not a clue. How do I see what I'm streaming? No clue. I swear I've only got this account. No. I only use that for Discord.
I put in Shan Oaks, and it just comes up with a bunch of videos of Shan Oaks on fire.
Oh. Can I invite you to the broadcast through like what I'm broadcasting? I just clicked YouTube and it just started broadcasting. It says Golden Split shows live PS4 broadcast, so. Don't. No clue. It's been so long. Last time I used YouTube was when I had a team. Oh! No, it's Aaron's. It's Aaron's. It's Aaron's. Yeah, I don't know why. Oh no, I know why, because YouTube's logged in on here. Of course. Fuck me.
I don't know why, because YouTube's logged in on here.
Oh no.
That's weird. Okay. I'll turn the volume off. There you go. Right, okay, go to your vote, Shan.
Yeah. So this is my bitch. This is my helmet.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't, I've now got 2 views. Rat King, that I didn't even know I had.
Right, okay.
I wasn't moving. That. That one. That looks green to me. You could just come over here. You fucking retard. Right, okay.
Alright. Tell you what, first things first, let's just get you back into PvE fighting shape, yeah?
Ah.
So
No.
if you open your void subclass.
Know how to do that?
Triangle on.
I did it.
Purple down.
I did it. I did it.
Right, okay. Hover over aspects. Let's see what you got.
What the fuck are these? Chaos Accelerant. Child of the Old Gods. And Feed the Void.
Right, okay. It's clear that you're going to have to update everything. So if you come out and then head to the Who.
Do 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 do.
And you're just going to want to buy as much glimmer as you possibly can. And then head back to Ikora.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
Oh. Oh. Do I decrypt these? Oh.
Tell you what, decrypt the 5 on the bottom.
And I've got back in. I think a while, boys. Oh. Oh. Hello? It won't let me buy anymore. That's bullshit. Am I?
So, yep.
Let's see what we've got.
2,500 is the max.
What? I'm on to. Yeah, Luke told me to.
Yeah, no, just do the 5 on the bottom. She can focus like the other 3 once she gets back in shape. Right. Yeah, just claim everything in your...
I'm gonna leave them engrams in there for now.
Right, if you head back to Ikora, we'll just focus on doing the two important subclasses.
I bought pretty much all the important things. For solar and
Anything you need?
Anything you need?
Right, okay.
good for arcade.
Right, if you press open on void.
Yeah, I think it's all been bought. I think, maybe.
Yeah, okay, right, come out, just double check solar.
Oh, no, that one. Ember of Searing and the...
Yeah. So you want to buy the rest of the grenades and then the rest of those aspects.
It's yours.
Meditate?
May it serve you well,
Yeah, so you'll do that after you come out. So just buy everything basically. And then do arc. You may as well do arc while you're there.
Why isn't it fucking X?
Very well.
Because it's awkward.
I like press on it, I'm like, why is it not opening?
Okay, so after you've bought everything, if you look to your right, you see like a glow thing and it'll say to meditate. Then once you've done that, head up to your vault.
Be well.
I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why. Why am I in the bookcase? Okay.
Why are you in the bookcase?
Is that it? Where am I going now?
Right, so head back up to where your vault is, okay.
I'm not sure why. You better not have deleted my trust, Aaron. I've not seen it.
Well, I mean, your trust is pretty useless now.
Not for PvP. I love my trust. My trust.
Right, okay.
So, do we go to armor?
Right, let's focus on a void build first. So, see if we've got a Nezarec Sin.
Yeah.
She, I think she got a
Hover over it.
Oh, I already took it. Sorry.
Oh, you already took it. Right, okay. Yeah, if you take that. Okay. If you come out and go to your character screen.
It's loading.
Right, just looking at the stats. Right. If you want to find some blank armor in your vault for all your other slots, like for your chest, your arms, just stuff like that, basically.
Like, mate, just like blue shit.
Not blue shit. Like, use some of your legendary stuff. Like, I think you had a couple of vault of glass chest pieces and stuff like that. Just anything that's like a 65 stat roll at least, preferably in recovery and discipline. Like you want the most stats, basically.
Don't think I've. Oh, I've got 60.
That's actually a really good pair, honestly.
Oh, okay. Legacy's Oath.
Yeah, the Legacy Oath. That's a really good set.
I'm gonna check the ones. Actually, no. Do you know what? I'll just put them in the vault.
Yeah. Actually, tell you what. Go in your character. Let's get rid of anything that's
That's
below
only 49.
a 62 roll. We'll just do that for anything. Anything that's below a 62, just get rid of, because you're just not going to use it.
What about my Ophidians?
Yeah, keep your Ophidians. Just keep any exotic, but delete anything that's
shit.
below a 62 roll.
Sorry, my the ones I've got equipped are shite.
Yeah, it's alright. You got those in the vault. We just want to clear your character up.
It
In general.
was that one. I'll delete that. And now. Should I keep that?
Go if you. Let's just do your character first, Shan, before you go clearing out your vault.
Okay.
So just go in all your armor slots, delete anything that's below 62. That's not exotic, like just legendary stuff, basically.
Oh.
That's a 65 on those, so you may as well keep that.
Which one?
That last chest piece that you left. It's a 65 stat roll, so you may as well keep that.
I might have already deleted it. I'm not sure.
The Dreambane robes.
Oh, so they only go up to 10 if you upgrade them and stuff.
Yeah, you've got a mod on it that increases it by 10, so it's a 65 stat roll. So.
Aaron, we have 3 viewers now.
Oh yeah.
Should I leave these or should I just delete them all?
For your bonds, leave 4, delete the rest. Okay. And then just your helmets now.
69.
Right. Right. If you go over to your weapons, let's just get rid of anything that you don't really need. So let's do your kinetics first. So if you just put on that Eyes Luna, and then if you put basically everything that's not an exotic in there in the vault.
Okay.
And then for your energy slot, if you just hover over that afterwards, just so I can see what's in there. See if there's anything worth keeping. Right, if you put away the hand cannon on the bottom, you could delete the sniper and the auto rifle. Hover over that sniper, the dead orbit one. Just wait for you to catch up. Right, yeah, you can keep that for now, so put that in the vault. And then over the shotgun, if you hover over that, open shot. Yeah, okay, you can keep that. The fusion rifle, if put that in the vault. And then if you open up that battler, which just need to see what's on it. When it loads, PS4 loading times.
I know, it's really bad.
Right, yeah, just put that in the vault for now. And then if you go to your heavies, after that. Right, yeah, just delete all of them. keep your ascendancy. Okay. And then you can get rid of all your ghosts. Let's just get rid of any claw that you don't need for now.
I like my Dorito ghost. It's great.
Right, okay. Right, now if you want to go to collections, let's have a look and see what sort of mods that you've got. So if you go mods combat style, Alan might have bought a couple for you already. Right, you've got
Like
protective
none.
light, that's good. Shield break charge, you haven't got powerful friends. If you flick over to the next page,
None.
we'll just wait for it to catch up for me. Right, okay. Next page after that. Right, okay. And then the last page.
10 out of
Right, okay.
71.
Right. Okay. If you want to make a quick trip down to Ada 1. Yeah, so Ada
better than
1
nothing.
is down near the drifter. So you can fast travel to it. It's like the annex that's on the left.
Is she down where the
The old Black Armory stuff, where that is.
yeah,
Do you
yeah.
remember that?
Like where, because the drifter's by, I can't explain it. She's like, she's not Cade. She's like, she looks like Cade though.
Right. So pretty much,
Right, I'm at the drifter.
if you can, yeah. So if you go to the left up the stairs and then to the left.
Oh. Ah.
Yeah, through there.
How can
Right,
I
okay, so here is your small bit of education, okay? So this is for more of your cosmetic style. So do you see the raid bounty in the top right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically that's literally the easiest one to complete, and obviously it'll be the easiest one to do with any of the clan. You just redeem that, and then that'll give you your material to like basically customize something like a piece of armor, make it look like whatever you want. So try and do 10 of them. So you see how it says seasonal warlock bounties completed, 0 out of 10.
Yeah.
So you can only do 10 of them a season. So try and do as many as you can before the season ends.
Okay.
And then pretty much you see how you've got the mods there.
Yeah.
Pretty much they'll update daily at like reset. So just if you can, just try and come on and at least buy them every day, just so we can get you like equipped.
Okay.
Basically,
Very well.
so if you buy the ones that you haven't got,
I'll also tell you as well. 'Cause shit,
yeah, because it's just like it's free DPS for some of them. Right. So if you want to head back up to your vault, we'll start doing builds now. Also, you might want to pop dim up. This probably help you a bit because it'll just equip everything for you.
I've still got it. I've still got it. Oh. Dim hasn't loaded, something may be wrong.
Yeah, dim's been a bit funny for the past couple of days. It's because they haven't updated the API on it. But
Yeah, it won't be in.
so if you access your vault, and we'll start by making your warlock basically unkillable.
Yes.
So if you want to open up your void subclass,
What? Oh,
your void subclass on your character screen, we're
you
just
said
going to be
voice
doing like a
of
lot of
clash.
flicking,
I was like,
flicking
my
backwards
what?
and forwards. Right, okay, so you've got the 3 void subclasses. Okay, so the best one, if you can aim it well, is the vortex one. Okay. Nova Warp, it's mainly for PvP, but it's more for ad clear really. But honestly, you'll get more success from using the vortex one. And then Cataclysm is one that will seek out a target, so it's like the Slover bomb, if you remember that.
Yeah.
So that's mostly if you're struggling with aiming, but just be careful with using this one because people can shoot it and pre-detonate it, and like you'll lose out on your DPS and it'll block shots.
Does it do that in PvP as well?
Yeah,
Fuck off.
yeah.
That's
So
awful.
it's best you try and get good with the Vortex one because it's like the better one.
Does it go direct or does it like go at an arch?
Yeah, it pretty much goes in a straight line.
Right.
Like it dips a little bit, but it's pretty much a straight line.
Okay.
Like for your abilities, you want Heal and Rift on. You'll only really need to use that Heal and Rift in a panic situation when you haven't got everything up.
I'll have to change my control for that because it used to be double R3. It used to be
Yeah.
R3.
And then Strafe Glide. When you get a bit more confident, go to Burst because it'll make you quicker. But just for getting back in, Strafe is very, very forgiving.
Okay.
Then you want Pocket Singularity. I don't think there's another one for that.
No.
And then you want Vortex Grenades.
Yeah.
Okay. And then for your 2 aspects, so your aspects are like really just your main abilities, okay? So like this is like your main benefits, what you get. So
Increases the size.
The 2 best ones for this build is Feed the Void. So if you select that in the first slot, and that gives you Devour. So that's what basically you kill anything after you proc devour, it refills your health after each kill.
Okay.
And then you want Chaos Accelerant as the next aspect. So basically what that does is if you hold the grenade button down, you'll supercharge your grenade, so you'll make it more deadlier. So if you read, you see how it changes each of those grenades, basically. Yeah. So with the Vortex grenade, which is what you've got on, it increases the size and increases the duration of it. So you always want to try and supercharge it before you throw it. Now, if you go down to the fragments, these are like the things that will like change those aspects a little bit. So the first one you're going to go for is Echo of Undermining. Oh. So your Void grenades will weaken targets. So that's always like a good intro, because it will... So like you throw the grenade and it would obviously weaken them, do a ton of damage, but then it should kill them and then that will proc your Devour. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So then you've got constant health regen as long as you kill a target while the time is up. So then the second one is Echo of Expulsion. So Void ability final blows cause targets to explode. So that means like anything that dies from that grenade will literally explode and chain to whoever's closest, basically. So you can wipe out a lot of ads.
Okay.
With it. And then the last one is Echo of Persistence. So that will increase your duration for your Devour, so it makes it longer.
Okay.
Okay. So now we'll go into like your build now on your character. So the helmet that you've got on is Nezarec Sin. So basically Void kills increase the ability energy recharge rate. So that means you get your melee and your grenades back quicker from Void kills. So what we want to do is we want to find a Void SMG or a Void assault rifle that you really like. Something that's going to kill very, very quickly. So if you want to open up your vault,
I've got Shayora's Wrath on.
It's not a bad SMG for PvP, but we need to try and find a Void PvE.
Okay.
Role, so something that's going to help you in PvE content. Like that's fine for PvP, but
Can I hear you, darling?
we need PvE.
Couldn't hear you.
So pretty much anything
So these are all kinetics.
that's void for you right now,
So
basically.
the kinetics face the other way. See, they're all facing that way.
Oh my god! Oh, I've never noticed that.
What's that? The Reckless Oracle there. That one.
Yeah, thanks. What's that Reckless Oracle? Yeah, I don't know any names of any weapons.
Okay, that's not too bad.
I don't like auto rifles.
Fuck you then.
I hate auto rifles, the while. Yeah.
What did I say about
He said submachine gun. Luke said submachine gun.
Yeah, or armor.
You just need a rapid kill weapon. So anything
like
that's
your
void
subs?
and
No, those are submachine guns.
yeah, like
No
sub
submachine
rifle.
guns.
Oh no, there's a Death Adder, but those are...
You just want something that kills quick, basically,
I've got 3 Death Adders
quickly
on.
and efficiently.
Are these
What's that look like?
Achilles?
That one's not too bad.
It's arc, but I mean, it would work on a an arc build possibly.
Can I not change the
Not anymore, no.
Oh, okay.
No, not the damage type. They removed that a long
That's
time
fine.
ago.
That's how long I've not played. I've got another 2.
What's for Strangle then?
On what these?
The Shires. You might have a good PvE roll. Nope, that's bad.
These are
Are they
not-
bad in
that's
general
not-
or do I delete?
No, I'd leave it for now.
I've got another 2.
Yeah, but...
Let's see if we can find something else first.
I'd leave it for now.
Okay.
If you still got like plenty of vault space.
Okay.
Yeah, you've got enough void distance.
So I'm stuck with auto rifles.
It depends what's on that next page, to be honest.
Oh no, it's that gnawing hunger. Holy crap!
Right, it's
Next
mostly
page.
heavies. Right, okay, so
Yeah.
let me
And then
just see what
the rifle that we were talking about before.
Banshee is selling.
Oh, there's something left. No. Get up! What are you doing? Cunt. Left.
Right, yeah.
What?
Tell you what, Shan, you've got a lot of engrams, so let's see if we can get you a void SMG.
Okay.
So I know Aaron said not to cash it in, but we're gonna cash it in to try and get you.
I've got loads anyway.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So if you go turn in all your engrams, hopefully we'll get something void that will drop that's remotely decent.
Do they open from the? Oh.
Yeah. So some engrams will open there, so just like the normal legendary engrams. The special ones, like the umbros and the prime engrams, you have to get master rule to the crit.
I know. I just had to turn it into a...
Oh, what the hell?
You're pretty bad.
Still at Luke, now I'm gonna have to go have a shower.
Aaron's having a shower because he's stinky.
Right, okay. Right, we didn't get too much there, so if you want to just get rid of anything new that you just got. Oh, you got a couple more. Let's see what we get from them first.
And I got 2.
Perhaps a barker is warranted.
Absolute shite. Do I delete all this shit?
Yeah, you can do. Obviously, like check the roles before you delete anything.
I don't
Weapon
like
wise, yeah,
those.
you can delete. You can delete them. Just check your weapon rolls before you do.
Luna, he's not dead.
The world's changing.
Oh, hang on, sorry.
Okay.
Go then, you prick. Honestly, she does me head in. Go in there then. He's having a shower. Yeah.
Gonna come out absolutely drenched, Luna.
Nah, she didn't go near the water. She's too scared
I
of
know,
it.
but I mean just from the steam.
To be fair, she'll be like, she'll want to go in, and then she'll leave halfway through.
Break your heart.
So it's like, what was the point in you going
Just a
in?
typical cat, like, oh, something's happening.
I swear I've got
Taking
better
interest.
sidearm. I think I've got a really good sidearm somewhere. I don't think this is good, is it?
The sidearm. That's a pretty decent roll.
Okay.
This war is a
I'd keep hold of that,
certain.
Okay.
just in case you needed like a sort of sidearm
been
for the
that.
bounty or something like that. Yeah, just chuck in your vault. And then just go over like the armor you got, anything that's below a 65, just chuck.
Okie dokie.
Right, let's go through all your weapons then.
Should I bin on my blue ones?
Yeah, so if you get rid of the blue ones, there's no point keeping the blue. Now, everything, because obviously the game's gone through several phases since you last played, things are going to be sunset, so they're just going to be completely useless. But if you want to keep them for PvP,
It's
then
all the
obviously
ones
do
that
that.
are like grey, aren't they?
No, it
Or is it the
depends
opposite?
really. Yeah, so if you want to start with that, Alone as a God, chuck that.
Oh.
So we'll just start like top left corner and just work our way through, yeah?
Yeah.
So if you can't delete it, you just unlock it, yeah, you got it. You can bin that.
What's this?
Just wait for the stream to catch up.
Yeah.
Parcel of Stardust, yep, you can bin that. It's been sunset. If you want to keep it, just move on to the next one.
Nah, it's fine. To be honest, I don't do very well with shotguns anyway. Yeah, I've got a better isolate now, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you can get rid of that.
I don't really care about pulse rifles.
So what guns do you like prefer using?
The only gun that I won't bin that's sunset is my trust, wherever the fuck it went. Oh, it's here.
Yeah, but I mean, just like weapons in general, what do you prefer? Like, I'm more of an SMG, in your face kind of player.
I prefer I base everything around like me playing PvP, so I play hand cannon, but I like a pulse and a SMG usually, I think.
Right, okay. That's definitely stuff we can work with your builds. So if we get rid of that sidearm,
Twill and trouble.
you can get rid of the shotgun and the sniper. You can leave that outbreak there.
Don't remember which scout rifle I liked.
You can
No,
keep
it's
that Night
probably
Watch
Dead
for
Man's.
now. That Lonesome. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, you can bin that. It's useless. Okay, you can keep that Sacred.
I'm gonna lock them, just in case. Oh,
Yeah,
bows.
you can keep that bow.
a Monte Carlo.
Monte Carlo, you can keep that. And then the hand cannon, that can go in the bin.
Don't even know what that is.
It's not very
Why have I
good.
got it locked? Why have I got it locked?
Okay, you can keep that Seraph revolver.
Got another aerosol. I think I've got one in my inventory.
I'm just waiting for it to catch up. Nah, you can get rid of that.
Okay.
You're not going to use that, let's be honest.
True prophecy.
You can get rid of that. It's garbage.
Escape velocity. This is SMG.
Let's have a look at the rolls on it. I'm just waiting for it to catch up. Yeah, you can bin that. That's useless.
I have 3 heritages.
Okay, right. Heritage is a very good shotgun, so we'll have a look at the rolls for this, okay? So, if you want to inspect the first one, let's have a look.
I haven't realised the boiler's off. I made the naked trek into the kitchen to switch it on.
Walk of shame.
Yeah. And then it's just like, meow.
Right, it's a good PvP role, but the question is, are you going to use it?
I probably would at some point, I think.
Okay, if you think you're going to use it, then keep it.
There's another 2.
Yeah, we'll
I
have a
did
look
a lot
at
of
the,
that one.
We'll have a look at the second one now. We're after a specific role for your PV stuff. Okay, that's got recombination. So that's okay. Let's have a look at the last one.
I think I've used that for PvE. Because it's got minus
Okay.
spec on it, I'm assuming. I've used it.
Yeah. Okay. If you bin that reconstruction snapshot one, and then the previous one, if you put that into your inventory.
Steady hand.
Steady hand. Now that's that strong roll, isn't it? The one that you had. Yeah, I'd keep that.
High albedo.
Put that in the bin. It's useless.
No time to explain.
Keep that. Just anything that's exotic, you just leave. False promises. Yeah, you can keep that. That's okay. Cold denial. Get rid of. I'm not going to use that.
Extraordinary rendition. Some of these names
Okay.
for these weapons, honest to God.
Right, you can keep that subsistence one. What's the next one?
Subsistence as well. But it's a frenzy instead of kill clip.
Right, okay,
multi-kill.
get rid of the one before and then put that SMG in your inventory. The frenzy subsistence.
Multi-Mac CCX.
You can keep that. Keep that in your vault.
Chroma Rush.
Sorry, I just got to wait for the stream to catch up.
It's alright.
Yep, you can keep that one. That was okay. Ignition code. Nah, get rid of that. Not going to use it.
What about the other one?
I'm just waiting for the stream to catch up.
No, it's alright. There's two of them. I had two of them.
Right, okay, keep that for now. Just because it's got blinded nade. But we might come back and delete that.
Paradis Revenge, I think this is.
Paradis Revenge,
Oh,
okay.
Paradis.
Nah, you're not really going to use that over some of the other snipers that are in the game currently, so let's get rid of that.
Delete both.
You can keep that other one because it's got rewind rounds.
Okay.
So, tell you what, put that Paradis in your inventory for now. And then get rid of the servitors epitaph. Just get rid of all of them. Yeah.
Are they shit?
Um,
Compared to
I
my
mean, they're
Iceland,
not
are they
shit,
bad?
but I just don't think you'd use them because it's a completely different archetype to the ones you normally use.
I did used to use them.
I mean, I'll leave it up to you.
Sure,
but,
I'll keep one of them. Which one do you think I should keep?
Heating up and kill clip.
Okay.
And then the two pulse rifles after it, just get rid of them immediately. They're terrible. I don't even need to look at the rolls on them.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Get rid of that. Don't need it.
I've got two Pardon Our Dusts.
Okay. I have to look at the rolls on this. So if you open up the first one. I'm just going to do some searching up now.
Concussion grenades. What the fuck? Takes my blast radius down to 0.
Right, what's the roll on it?
Counter mass or hard launch, and then implosion rounds or concussion grenades. and then it's perpetual motion and demolitionist.
What grenades were there? Sorry.
It says concussion grenades or
And what's
implosion
the-
rounds.
Right. Okay. Put that in the bin.
Okay. I was looking at it like one of them turns into fucking like 0 blast damage, a blast radius. And the second one is quick launch and smart drift control, spike grenades, high velocity rounds, perpetual motion, rampage.
Keep that for now. We might come back to that. Let's see
Okay.
what other stuff you've got.
Turn patrol.
Tomb Patrol. That is
Sunset.
Sky Rifle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just wait for the street to catch up. I know what it's called, but like normally I just go off the look of it. Reminds me. Oh yeah, it's that. Get rid of that.
Last dance.
Last Dance. Is it got kill clip?
Don't think so. It's got moving target.
Moving target, and then what's the other perk on the end?
Moving target's the perk on the end. It's only got 3 perks.
Oh right, okay, so that's Sunset. So
Yeah,
just
yeah.
put that in the bin.
Zenith of your kind. I think I've used that
bin.
once.
Yeah. Bin at Sunset.
Then my trust. And
That's the one you want to keep. So.
yeah, the arsenic bite bow.
Right, has it got explosive head on it?
Don't think so.
What have you done so far?
Deleted a load of shit.
Right,
No.
yeah, just put that in the bin. It's useless.
Last dance again. That's only
Has it
got 3
got
perks,
kill
isn't it?
clip on?
No.
No, bin then. Right, and then delete your Sea of Blues.
I see it, please. It's only because my inventory was probably full. On my postmaster.
I know.
Because at the time you couldn't dismantle them. You had to
Yeah,
take
no,
them
you
in.
couldn't dismantle them.
Luna, tell her off now. Tell her off. Fusion rifle, air until sunset.
Bin.
Mindbender's ambition.
Mine benders, you put them in the bin.
Keep that on. What have you got, Marshall?
What? Oh, there's 2 of them.
I'm just keeping the save on.
See, I've got one.
Yeah, they're very rare. Very, very rare.
Okay. Recluse. I used to use that all the time.
Using the older
Yeah,
rates.
you can keep that.
Okay. Gnawing hunger. Tap the trigger.
What's the roll?
Chamber compensator. Hammer forge rifling. Accurized rounds. Appended mag. Tap the trigger and multi-kill clip.
Bin.
And then I've got 2 no, actually no, I'm telling lies. I've got a reckless oracle.
What's the one on that?
Mulligan swashbuckler. Can you
Say
tell
again?
Raph,
Mulligan
please? Do
swashbuckler.
something with that. Yeah, hang on, it's just loading.
Yeah, bin that.
Okay. Just bring her in here. Just do me anything.
It's up to you if you want to get rid of the fusion rifle because it's not a very good roll.
Yeah, I don't. I can live with
I know
that.
that straight away.
Omniscient eye. Mulligan snapshot radar turner.
Bin. We got a better sniper than that.
Timeless vertex. Timelines vertex, sorry.
Yeah, you can bin that. just not going to use it.
Distant tumulus.
Instant Terminus. I can't think of what that is.
Sniper.
That's the solar sniper, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, bin.
Trusty. Scout rifle.
Right, okay. What's the roll on that?
Reconstruction high impact.
Oh,
Reserves.
okay. Put that in your inventory.
Bone chiller. Shotgun.
What's the roll?
Auto loading holster and dragonfly.
You can keep that for now.
Hollow words. Sorry. Precision.
Fusion rifle. Get rid of that.
Precision frame. Truth teller. I've got 2 of them. Underdog
teller,
demolitionist on one, and then field prep quick draw. Blinding grenades on the other.
Right. Delete the first one. Keep the
Your
second.
one is now.
We'll never know. Nature of the beast. Hand cannon.
What's the roll?
Precision frame, snapshot, high impact reserves.
Nah, get rid of that.
You like 180s though? What?
Shut up! I've got an Isolina.
Yeah, but you don't like.
Do you like my Isolina? Thank you very much.
You just I know Aaron knows it's a good
I'll just
roll,
end
but
up
the
with
thing
loads of
is,
weapons in my
if
vault.
you're
I'm
not
not
going to
gonna
use
use
it, is there any point you keeping it?
Yeah.
And I don't think you'll use it.
No. I've got
Over
3 death
your other
adders.
stuff. Right. Let me just double check the rolls. It's been a while. Right, okay. What's the roll?
This one's chamber compensator, polygonal. I don't know how to say that word. Rifling. Steady rounds, flare magwell, mulligan, and eye of storm.
Bin.
Next one is chamber compensator, full bore, tactical mag, allo magazine, hip fire grip, and quick draw.
Bin.
Next one, chamber compensator, corkscrew rifling, accurized rounds, appended mag, dynamic sway reduction, disruption brake.
You can keep that. That's an okay roll.
And then I've got 3 widow's bites.
Widow's bites.
Snipers.
The sniper. Yeah, just delete all 3 of them. Not going to use that over a dog.
Achilleos.
Right. Okay. Now I am very much biased towards the
I do like them. I did like playing with it. I remember that. That was one of the hand cannons I used like just before I stopped playing.
Oh, right, that Eclipse.
Yeah, sorry.
What's the roll on it?
Hammered forge rifling, a small bore, extended mag, alloy magazine, slideways, and high impact reserves.
It's not the best, but it's up to you if you want to keep it or not.
I'll keep it. I remember liking it when I was playing with it. I like the feel of it.
Okay.
I've got the shotgun as well.
It's a decent.
Yeah, you can keep that for now.
And then I've got the sniper.
What's on the sniper? What's the roll on that? 4 times, about 3
Fluted barrel, small bore, tactical extended.
Nah, get rid of
photon.
that. You're not going to use that over like you adored.
I've got a submachine gun.
Right, these are the submachine guns I was quite partial to. So what's the roll on the first one?
Oh,
Chamber compensator, full bore, seraph rounds, extended mag, subsistence, and vorpal weapon.
That is a very, very strong SMG.
I used to use that for PvE, didn't I?
Honestly, I'd consider putting that in your inventory, to be honest.
I'll put it. And the
And
other
then what's
one.
the other one?
Chamber compensator, polygonal rifling, extended mag, steady rounds. Stop laughing at me. Threat detector, and demolitionist.
I'd keep that. Maybe pull it on a different character.
Okay.
That's also a really good roll.
And then I've got 2 first in, last out shotguns.
Right. Okay. Is it? You want one with
Slide shot.
auto loading? You got an auto loading one. Oh
I
yeah,
haven't,
that's
but Aaron's
slide shot.
coming.
Right. Okay.
In the
Yeah.
background.
I think I found
Keep that. Keep both of them.
It's a really good roll.
Both of them. Oh yeah, that's got auto
Yeah.
loaded on it, that one.
Yeah, keep both of them.
Salvager's salvo.
Yep. You can keep that.
Igneous hammer. I'm not going to use it. I'm probably not going to use it.
If you're not going to use it, get rid of it. Anything
What?
you don't think you're going to use, just get rid of it.
What?
What's Luke saying?
What?
What's Luke saying?
If I'm not going to use it, leave it. Lose it. Aaron's like,
It's just rare.
it's just rare. It's rare that I'm going to stay on this game, to be honest.
It's rare that it's like if you don't think you're going to use it, you just get rid of it because
She's playing with his
there's no point. Yeah, playing with his heartstrings on him. Yeah, you can get rid of that side on.
And then I've
Now
got
the frozen orbits.
4
if
frozen orbits.
you want snapshot and quick draw, I think it is.
I've
If
got
none of
2
them have got it.
snapshots. I've got 2 snapshots. One with ambitious
Okay,
assassin.
keep the 2 snapshots. Get rid of the other 2.
Okay. Bless you. Bless you.
Yeah, get rid of that.
3 Cartesian coordinates.
Okay.
One with
get rid of
sideways.
Yeah, get rid of that.
That one.
What? Sideways Vorpal?
I'm being told.
This look nuts!
I've already deleted it. Grave robber backup plan.
Get rid of it.
Oh, not that one!
You can keep that hip fire ball. That's okay.
It's like he locked it already.
You deleted it.
Retro futurist. 2
Yeah, get rid of both of
those.
them. They're not very good.
Wait!
Is it both?
Yeah, but it's got quick draws. Flashback?
I'm pretty sure I've got
Oh,
a better.
okay. Yeah, no, keep that. I didn't think you were going to have that good of a roll on them.
He was like, I don't think you're gonna have a good roll on one of them.
It's probably a really bad thing.
Eternal Blazon. Blazon.
You can get rid of that first one. Let's have a look at the second.
Full auto. Fresh. What's thresh?
Gives you more super energy to kill.
I'm gonna hit you twice now. It's gonna really be really annoying.
You can get rid of them.
Checking you out, Luke.
What did you say? Sorry, Luke.
You can get rid of that.
Hot, steamy garbage.
I can smell hot steamy garbage. Vision of confluence.
Have you got frenzy on it? Rebound.
Rewind rounds full auto.
It's up to you if you want to keep that.
I've got a DMT. Fan verdict.
I mean,
slideshow.
it's more for the solar shields, but you'll probably get one at some point, so it's not that bad. Yeah,
What
you can
to
get
do
rid
is-
of that. Fan verdict.
The first one.
Wait, have a look at them first.
Yeah.
What if she wants to do like crazy shotgun melee shenanigans? Get rid of it. It's bad.
No, I don't think she ever will. She
Fine,
she said she's not an aggressive player, so when is she ever going to use it?
I meant for the one-shotting bosses. No matter.
Oh, hello.
Check what that next one is.
How was you guys' raid?
Not too bad. How did you guys get on?
Pretty good
We
to be
got
like, we bossed out quite quickly to
Delete
play
the
the way we were
Delete that
teaching.
one.
Thanks to me.
Oh, shut up, man.
Mate, I fucking like better than you. I've only done one race.
George!
Did you fuck?
Mate, you've done 4 fucking
no,
raids. I literally done
I'd
one
give you
method.
one praise.
Guys, can you do your domestic somewhere else? We're in
No,
the
I'll
business.
give you one praise. I'll give you one praise.
Luke, I'll tell you this. No.
Right, okay, that found verdict you can keep, and then no composure. With the Shire's Wrath, it's up to you if you want to keep them or not.
Keep that one. I'm saying keep that one, delete that one.
Heating up's a really good perk in PvE.
I'd say keep the dynamic sway and get rid of the heating up one.
I'm really sorry, Luke, you're on a delay.
Oh, right, okay.
Are you clearing out a vault?
It's
Yeah,
that
yeah,
rent internet.
Back Destiny.
God.
Yeah, you can get rid of borrowed time.
Aaron's like, keep that one, delete that one, and then you go instantly after everyone delete it. Yeah, keep that one, and that.
Looks like, okay,
Don't do what Aaron said. Follow me.
Empty vessel.
2 numbers. Aaron's saying get rid of both.
Funny raid.
Yeah, get rid of them.
LOL.
Sidearm division.
He's got more range.
What's the roll? Okay, get rid of.
Get rid of it.
Oh,
Got last time. You got
Luke,
a better
was
last
you
time.
doing... Good question. Were you doing solar for... No, not solar. Fucking Warcliffe for daughters?
I heard that it was good.
Bro, it is more than good, I'll tell you that. It, like, we were killing them. Like,
5-second kill.
Killed,
5-second kill.
Delete all of them. You're not gonna use them.
5
Luke said
second
delete all of
kill.
them.
we killed both of them first try. It took us, like, 3 rockets
Yeah,
each.
that
if
one
that.
too.
It was amazing.
Good. Yeah, there's no point keeping that Shan because you've got Ichaloses which are better.
I've got a Nicholas.
I think I'm just about in order.
Yeah, that's definitely...
You made this is why my vault's so bad. Because you're like, yeah, keep it, keep it, keep it. Look at all them.
You've got better solar scout rifles, so you can get rid of them too.
Bonk.
So, Aaron, did you have fun on Halo?
Can't hear. I can't hear.
I'll pretend
get
it's
rid of
here
that
just for the audience.
side.
Did you enjoy Halo?
Am I deleting that? Sorry, Luke.
Tell you what, Shan, I'll make a party with you and let these guys.
Okay.
You just have to watch the stream to get involved.
Bye bye.
No, yeah, it was when we decided to start the campaign on like the hardest difficulty.
What are you doing? Have you ever let me? Sorry, I realised that I started singing as soon as I left the party. I was like, I'm still stream. I'll just delete the side, did you say?
Yeah.
Compass
Then
rose.
you can delete that.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know why. What?
Wait, why have I got so many of them?
Because they drop like cannon fodder. You can just delete them all.
Are they really shit? I've got 8 of them.
I mean, I've got like the god roll, but I mean I've
I don't
never
really like
used
auto
it.
rifles.
Yeah, same here. I've got I've got so many auto rifle god rolls and I just don't use them because of yes, please.
I just really don't like auto rifles at all. Like, I feel like they're going to do more damage than they do, but they don't.
Yeah. Right, keep that dark as before. That's quite a strong PvP weapon. So.
2 annual skates. Slide shot, opening shot, and then outlaw dragonfly.
You can get rid of the outlaw dragonfly. It's up to you. If you think you're going to use that other annual skate, then keep it.
It's gone.
Okay.
3 BXR 5.5 battlers.
Right. Okay. Keep the first one and delete the other 2. Could do with a better roll on that, to be honest, but you just need to run there as an alternative, to be honest.
Yes.
Right, that. Give me 2 seconds, because I've got mine here.
Golden Tricon. What a pert name.
When I find mine. Shit, where's it gone?
I'll show you how to do the tactical
Where's it gone? I can't find
Did
it.
it hit you?
No, well, you can just do it with any sword. You can just sword swing and then you just catapult and then
It's solar, isn't it?
What, sorry?
That trace rifle that's solar, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why can't I find it?
It's blue and it looks like it's got an eyeball. It kind of looks like a dolphin.
It's a weird fucked up dolphin, Sean.
The
There you
dolphin.
go. Right, I found mine. Right, okay, what rolls?
I have... extended barrel, polygonal, whatever the fuck it is, ionized battery, particle repeater, Genesis, golden tricon.
Delete.
Delete. Should we just read out the perks that I see when I just hover?
Yeah.
Genesis, frenzy, battle mag, adaptive frame.
No. Get rid of.
Adaptive frame, killing wind, disruption break.
Nope, get rid of.
Adaptive frame, feeding frenzy, harmony, targeting adjuster.
Nope.
well, sorry, no, you just have to shoot him. You know where how you have to interrupt his hands back with the bombs? What you just have to do is you blood
We can see the end. 2 bad
right.
omens.
and you just shoot him.
Right, okay, that Warcliffe coil, put in your vault, put on your character.
Are they the same? Yeah. Sounds really stupid.
Yeah, they're both the same.
Which one do I
Just
choose?
Put one on your character.
I delete the other one, yeah.
No, you can put that on one of your characters once you start.
Okay. Well, I've got 2 bad omens. One's
Let's have a
auto
look at the-
loading, holster, kill clip, aggressive frame.
What's the other one?
And the other one is aggressive frame, snapshot, quick draw.
Okay, get rid of the second one and then put the first one in your inventory.
Fresh out of the bakery, ready to start his life. But he's now 1,000 pounds in debt.
Could you talk any louder? Hello? Use your inside voice, please. You didn't get any quieter. You didn't use it.
Yeah,
You didn't
and
get
then,
any quieter.
And then delete your two blue rocket launchers. And then
Commemoration.
stick that lament in your inventory. Leave that commemoration there.
Falling guillotine.
What's on it?
Vortex frame, balance guard, relentless strikes, counter attack.
I'll chuck that.
2 Hoos Gauss. Hoos. Hoos.
Right, if it's got auto loading, keep it. If not,
No.
delete.
Negative space sword, adaptive frame, enduring guard, restless strikes, whirlwind blade.
Keep that for now.
Code Duello. high impact, quick draw, chain reaction.
Bin.
Solar Scar, sword, caster frame, balance guard, energy transfer, chain reaction.
It's up to you if you want to keep that or not.
I'll keep it. I don't have. Well, I say I don't have many swords, but I don't have many different types of swords. Royal entry, rocket launcher, precision frame, genesis, last impression.
Bin.
Tarantula, fusion rifle, precision frame, pulse monitor, wellspring.
Bin.
And I've got 2 shattered ciphers, machine guns, rapid fire frame, under pressure, adrenaline junkie, and 1.
Bin both.
Okay. Then I've got
your commemoration is better.
I've got 3 corrective measures, machine gun, first one adaptive frame, dynamic sway reduction, firefly.
If you give me 2 seconds, I'll tell you the exact role you want.
No problem.
Just let me find mine. Right. You want fluted barrel, appended mag, rewind rounds, firefly. It hasn't got that.
I've got one with firefly, and then the other one's got rewind rounds, and one without
Okay,
either.
keep the rewind rounds one.
Then I've got 2 Heathen Vengeance.
Hazen Vengeance, okay.
It's a HE.
Right. What are the rolls on them?
Aggressive frame, auto-load holster, wellspring, and then aggressive frame, impulse amplifier, demolitionist.
Right, get rid of the second one. Open up the first and tell me what the other things are on it.
Impact casings, please.
Nah. Linear compensator, quick launch, black powder, implosion rounds.
You always want impact casings.
Okay, put black powder on and put that in your inventory.
Okay. Archon's Thunder, high impact frame, rangefinder, iron grip. Aaron's going in my
keep that. Keep that.
memory interdict. Why is it like?
Grenade launchers are bugged at the moment, so they're disabled. You can bin that.
Oh.
But you can use them later, but right now they're bugged, so they're.
Even that one as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Adaptive frame, quick draw, danger zone.
Bin that.
Can't even use it anyway.
Yeah.
And then I have 7 eternity edges.
Right. If it's got relentless strikes, whirlwind, keep it.
I've got 1 with relentless strike. That's not got it. What was the other one? Was it infinite guard?
No, just relentless strikes and whirlwind.
Nope. No. So I've got the first one.
Yeah, delete the rest, keep the first then.
Yeah. Reed's Regret, linear fusion rifle, precision
what's the roll on
frame, precision frame, quick draw, revolver weapon.
Okay, yeah, pull that. Put that in your character.
Hero of Ages, sword, vortex frame, balance guard, tireless blade, chain reaction.
Keep that for now.
Typhon
Get rid of that grenade
GL5.
launcher. Yeah, just get rid of it.
Right, okay.
Right, and then just quickly go over all your armor pieces. If it's less than 62, get rid of it. And if it's exotic, just keep it.
Aaron, stop doing thumbs at me, it's doing me head in. Fuck off. Nothing? Did you say nothing? Oh, what did I just delete?
No, it's okay.
It was for a nightfall.
No, it was like all of armor.
Oh, okay.
It's the old source armor. You'll have it in armor, so it's fine.
Okay. Bedtime. I really need to pee. Meh, meh.
You just leave this
Oh,
one.
can I delete that? That's really bad.
That's
Isn't
okay.
it?
The which
High
one?
recovery, high resilience.
The stag. It's only 58.
Do you have a
Yeah,
different stag then?
yeah. You get
It's
shot
not
of
gonna.
that.
It's probably gonna be better from the collections, isn't it?
Yeah.
Will it not?
Collections are always 48 rolls.
Are they?
Yeah, really, really bad.
Luke.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'll leave it. I'll leave it.
That's bad.
You're bad.
Wow. 46? I didn't know it could go that low.
I locked that as well.
That's really good.
Which one?
Well, I say it's really good. It's not, that's not that good.
You.
Slow down. You're like you're moving. Well, I'm trying to. That one's good.
That one.
That one's good. That one's net. I'll leave it. That one's
If it's met, it's going.
been that. Yeah, been that. Yeah. Keep that. That's really good. That's really, really good. Really good. That honestly, if you look at that armor piece on the left, that is the perfect stat roll you want for armor. So you want high resilience, high recovery, high discipline. That's for PvE though, not for PvP. PvP you don't really need resilience, so it doesn't matter. Not bad. I keep forgetting you're a warlock and all. I see all these hunter like perfect stat rolled hunter armor, but also you're a warlock. Keep that one for the high. Keep that, yeah. It's not too bad.
It's got a lot of strength on it.
You don't really need strength on a warlock, but it's okay. Yeah, do that.
I've got a really good one.
Good chest plate.
I think so. Wasn't it 65, Luke?
Keep that for now.
My chest plate.
Chest plate. Yeah.
Why? Because it's got loads of discipline.
Yeah, so you might want to go for the clean build. It's not the best roll, but it's got it.
Like that. I see all this armor from Black Armory. Jesus Christ.
I didn't even do it. No, I didn't even complete it. The thingy thing.
That's a 62. Yeah.
God, you barely have it. Look, you have 100. I wish I had 160 things in my vault.
I had 300 and something before we started.
I'm 500 level. It's
Yeah,
bad.
you have got rid of a lot of shit. Not gonna lie.
Oh my god, I remember when I was doing the Dream Bane stuff.
Yeah.
Do you want to do a raid?
I don't know. Do I?
Luke, are you free tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm off tomorrow.
It's off tomorrow.
What?
It's off tomorrow.
We're doing King's Hall, baby.
Oh, do I have to? I'm not gonna be high enough.
What?
Am I?
Yeah, no, we'll have to do a couple of other things, Shannon. Plus, like, you're gonna want to get used to your builds first before we do that.
No, you can do like
Well, I don't have to do a raid. I've got loads of shit I need to do anyway. Like just like stuff I need to do to like get better, like better shit to level me up.
you do duality. Well, actually, to be fair, try and get your Storm Chaser. That way you got a really good heavy. Well, it depends what you want. Sort of, if you want guns for PvP, there isn't really like.
Just want to level up.
And to be fair, we just need to get
Why is that
us
taking so
some
long to?
semi-decent weapons for now.
But that's all outdated stuff. It depends what you want to do, because if you want to level up, then we just have to do pinnacle stuff. That's not like good. But it's garden armor, so I'd say 100. Because it's the only armor piece.
Yeah, I keep that 64.
It was 64.
Yeah, but it depends on the roll. Because you can have a 64, but it'd just be mid the
Fuck.
whole board.
And
You can pretty much delete every single.
do you want mid across the board?
Right, with your lunafaction boots, you keep the highest stat roll.
Oh, they get worse as they go along.
That's a 43 base roll. 43. I don't think it actually can get any lower. Wow. How is that even legally allowed?
Yay.
That's really
Oh, hang on.
Ooh, that's really good.
I've got two of them.
Those are both okay. That one on the right's a bit better. It's got
Right. Get rid of the 60. Get rid of the 60 and then take the 64.
Oh, I've got two transversive steps. They're just miles away from each other. Yeah.
That's get rid of that.
50.
Yeah,
58.
I think that's the I think that's actually
The different seasons are they're probably different
I think
years.
that's like the OG transversal steps. Why have you got your
I don't know why I've got all that in there.
pull all of them out of the vault? What? You got fucking iron banner tokens? Those are, why are they in the vault? I didn't even know you were allowed to put materials in the vault. You know, look at all the. You know, those are so rare. Oh my god, you've got trials tokens from year one. I don't think there's a trials token.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Chad, what the fuck is in your vault?
DLC that came out.
Right, okay.
Grab all that, pull that, put that in your inventory.
All this.
Yeah,
Why?
so,
Why?
Well,
Oh.
yeah,
Port-
just throw it all in your inventory. A lot of it's redacted, so you can just
Right,
do it
okay.
if you want to.
So,
But all that should be in your inventory.
get rid of, take that. Just, no, stop, Shan.
I swear to God, you already had. I think your finest matter weaves were split in half.
Huh? He said no,
Right,
no,
Shan.
Shan, stop.
Yeah, take them.
Them.
Yeah. You just deleted like a ton of materials you could have used, but
Did I?
yeah.
How?
Um,
I deleted a lot of materials I could have used.
You're taking them.
Do they
right,
not delete when I go?
take the, yeah, you just take everything now. You've gone past the things you could have traded for stuff.
Yeah, but if they're in...
They're not even supposed to be like the way they were. So they're all there.
Right, okay. Right, now,
Doesn't ever fill up.
if you go onto your character
Those
screen, I just want to see what's on there, so...
them,
Oh,
they all can get deleted. They can get deleted. Those are actually completely useless.
what are they? Yeah, I remember them. It's like lore, innit?
It's just for funny. It's funny.
It's so funny.
It depends if you care like about nostalgia.
Honestly, I don't give a shit. I deleted the game.
It says you can
Yeah,
even
delete them, and then...
pretty cool.
Yeah, the Fizzle Crucible tokens, delete them.
People who have
Which visible? Them.
Yeah, anything that's fizzled you can get rid of.
Because those are OG trials tokens that you can't get anymore.
I can trade those in, can I?
Yeah, anything that says fizzled you can just
Gift
get rid
Vanguard
of.
tokens.
Can you use these?
Yeah, says use.
Oh, I didn't even know you could still use those. I don't think you can buy them anymore.
Yeah, just use anything that's like single
And you can
single
use them
thing.
when you finish a strike. Okay, next time you do a strike, you're gonna get good rewards.
Never.
What you can do as well, you see all those materials. A lot of those are redacted. So if you go to Rahul, you can turn them into Glimmer and Legendary Shards. So you'll offer like a load of options to turn them in.
Shan, you can get rid of the Crucible tokens too.
So you see.
Oh, yeah. Crucible tokens.
You can't hand them in.
Oh, can I not hand them in anymore?
It's not tokens anymore.
No, it's all
Fuck
changed.
off.
It's 600.
Yeah, no, you needed to do that like a while ago.
That's so depressing. That's at least like 20 engrams. Just
Yeah, and then that thing to the left of it, I think that's fizzled since
same for the
we've...
Vanguard tokens as well.
Huh?
Same for the Vanguard tokens.
Same for the Vanguard tokens. Oh.
Yeah, anything that says fizzled, just get rid of.
Okay,
basically,
so I
just-
delete them. And the Iron Banner ones as well.
If you read it, it says items serve no purpose. It can be saved as spent. Keep the iron banners. You can still use it. You can still use those. Oh wait, what? Oh no, get rid of it. I don't think there's any more tokens.
Yeah, if it says that this item serves no purpose now, you just delete it.
That's fine.
So those Mercury tokens can
Wait,
go.
what? You've got so many Dares of Eternity things.
Them.
You have 5 of them, and you've got 30 trench coins there, and I'm pretty sure you have 30 back in
Yeah, I do, yeah. What are strange coins for?
Use them to, that chest.
They're for buying bounties from Xur, so I'll show you that at some
Oh, I've
point.
got like 60 of them.
The weapon, the green and orange pages, can you just hover over them? I can't remember what they are.
Scout report. Oh yeah, the things that you had to go and search for.
Oh, right, yeah.
It says use.
Oh, okay.
It says use, I'm pretty
Nah.
sure that...
Just use them.
Can I use one? If I use...
Yeah, you can just use them both,
Use one.
because like, you're not really going to need them anyway, to be honest. So just use them
Do I
up.
have to? I'd like to...
Get rid of those mercury tokens too.
No, Mercury tokens? Which ones?
The bottom right yellow coins.
No, we keep. We keep those.
A lot of these, like for example, those are out of date. I'm pretty sure those are out of date. And those as well. So you need to go to Rahul.
Yeah, no, they serve no purpose, so it's up to you if you want to get rid of them or not.
Go to Rahul, and then it'll offer you like an option to make Glimmer.
No, I mean, it doesn't do that anymore. It's just fizzled. So you can't trade them in anymore.
Can't trade them anymore.
I don't think it's. It might just be old now.
Which ones?
You'll hover over it. It'll say.
No purpose. EDC.
Yeah, if it serves no purpose, just discard it. You can't use
Gunsmith
it.
materials, no purpose.
Forgot they made gunsmith materials useless.
I can't endorse gunsmith materials yet.
Bit them all. Keep them. I think that green little like flask looking thing as well. You can bin as well. You know, to the next to the dust light shards. Down. Appreciate that as well.
Yeah.
You get clean inventory.
Oh my god.
You also,
Right, okay, let's go on to your character screen now.
This is really good now. So if you go on dim, take this. All these weapons and stuff you can load in one go.
I can't go on dim right now, it won't let me.
Right, so if you look at like so you see how you've got flashing squares on like either side.
You can go to, if you press back.
Yeah.
The mystery.
Wait.
You never know what
You
you're
want-
going to find.
It's a kinetic.
Yep, so anything that's flashing is basically new. So that's how you know
Yeah.
what new stuff's in your thing.
Ta-da!
So if you go into your helmet,
What the fuck?
What?
That Nezarec scene is so good. Like, almost per
Remain vigilant,
every point.
Guardian. We may never find as we think.
what's that?
I think that's the
What's that?
Zerg, but
Trials helmet on
really good.
is
Yeah,
your
Nezarec scene,
inventory.
that's-
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad.
it's the same.
Go
not
into your
bad.
gauntlets.
Oh, your armor.
That's shit.
Go over a little bit. Yeah, throw it on.
For which one now?
Yeah, put those on.
That one?
Yeah. So if you put the
Never end with us. That fate is too
You don't need
terrible
mobility.
to comprehend.
Put
Them ones.
yeah, if you put the 64 on and then delete the ones that you had on.
Yeah.
I probably.
And then that's a 65 you got on, so I'd keep that on.
Okay. Should I delete this
The
one?
chest you've got on.
Oh, no,
No,
Aaron
you
said
can
to
keep that
keep
for
it.
now.
No, never mind.
Yeah, keep that for now.
What the fuck up?
Then go to your legs.
You've got a chestplate that has like mega discipline?
That one, yeah.
No, you got one that's still left that's even better. The one you got on now is better.
Oh yeah,
That was
you can get rid of that.
discipline roll.
That exotic chest plate. You're
So I
not
just
going
delete
to
that
use
one, because I don't need it. Okay, so that one.
it. Yeah, get rid of the skull and barren roll, and then you can get rid of that exotic chest plate too. Not really
That
very
one.
good.
And to be fair, I didn't even look at the roll on that. And then if you got any mods? So let's have a look at your stat distribution.
Guardian, what puzzles do you bear?
Ideally, if you're playing PvE at the moment, if you hover over resilience, it'll show. So you see how that says there, 4% damage reduction. When you get up to like 8 or 9 resilience, it goes up from like, I think it's like 36, and it maxes out at 40% damage reduction, which is nuts. It's like really good. So you want to try and get to 10 resilience when you can. And because you're a warlock, you don't really need a high recovery. So anything to do with recovery, you pretty much do. This is just for PvP. It's a completely other story.
Best cryptographers
PvP.
are never known
So
by name.
PvE, you want to try and get.
Remember when we only used to have 3 fucking stats?
So,
What you don't need to care about. Don't worry about
basically, Shan, the ones that you want to prioritise are resilience, recovery, and discipline.
The middle ones. Yeah.
The middle 3. The rest are basically, like, if you can get them higher, then do. So, the way that the mod system works in the game is basically each armour goes up to 10 energy, okay? So that's 10 power slots, and then each mod has a power, like, requirement. So what you want to do is you want to select certain mods to obviously do your builds. So depending on energy, like the energy type, it depends on what mods you can equip in the slot. So if you, let's start off with your gauntlets, okay? So if you open up your gauntlets, now personally, I think it's better to have, because what you use your arms mainly for is like for reloading mods and stuff like that, which are normally quite costly. You want to put your lower energy required mods into your arms. So let's start off with a good one. So let's switch the energy type to void. So if you go on the arc symbol and then switch it to void. So that's how you change like the affinity. So, right, okay, it says you need an upgrade module. So if you come out
I'm at
and
Banshee
go
right
over
now.
to Banshee, yeah.
That one or that one?
Okay, so
That one.
down the bottom, yeah. So have a look and see which one you've got more materials
You
for.
might as well buy those mods.
So the one on the left, yeah. You buy as many of them as you can.
What is it saying to you?
I just bought a
Also,
5.
if you go back into Banshee, and then buy as many as you can, basically,
Of these?
of the upgrade modules, yeah.
You're going to use all your Just Light shirts.
And then also buy those 2 mods that are there.
These.
Because you don't have to ever buy.
I'll leave those because Aaron said about I don't really get dust light shards.
Well, you got 106 at the
Oh.
moment. To be fair, you've got like a lot of legendary shards. So you can.
Yeah,
I
you've
don't really
got,
have a lot
you've got a
of them.
lot, so just buy as many as you can because you're going to go through these like candy. So just buy a ton of them. Don't worry about your materials, you can get them back later on. Right, you're out of glimmer, so you'll have to go buy some more glimmer. I'll be back while you're doing that.
Let's see what we've got.
Need to pee. Didn't you used to have to get up to like 1,000,000 glamour or some shit? Used to be like 99999. That's why I was so confused why it was only going up to like 250.
Also, can grab those Witch Queen pre-order items, just so they're out of the way.
What? Over here?
Step on up.
Witch Queen pre-order items?
Yeah, on the Master of Hall.
Oh. Oh.
Just get them out of the way so it
You
just
did.
clears the screen,
A
basically.
transaction to make, Guardian?
And then also, I think if you go to your emblems, I think you've got too many emblems. So if you just get rid of one, so you can just claim that.
Aaron's gonna go bed.
You're going to go
Right,
to bed
okay.
now.
Tell them I said good night.
Say good night.
Um, is he alright to do the raid tomorrow? Do you want to do a raid or a dungeon?
I'll just, I don't know. I feel like I need to get the scripts to the game first.
Okay, so
Yeah, no, Aaron, I don't want to throw her into duality because
Yeah, he
she's just
doesn't
going to
wanna
get absolutely
Throw me into
destroyed.
duality, because I'll get destroyed.
duality.
Okay, I just want to do strikes and stuff. And just bits and
You
bobs.
just need to get her up to power and let her get to grips with her abilities and stuff.
Not hard nightfalls, these.
I guess, but like, you know, if you want to do a raid, you can do a raid. I'm not bothered. Aaron, I've only just started today. I've only just gone on the game
It's
today.
not like you're... What? You played Destiny before.
Doesn't feel like it. I barely knew how to play the game a year ago. Never mind now.
I've never really shown you how to do it. We just always jump on Crucible and then play Crucible for about an hour and you get angry and then
I've done that once and I did it on my own when I wasn't playing with you.
Luke will show you how fun PvE is, because it is fun. Like, it is really fun.
Nerds.
Especially when you start to get weapons that make you better at PvE.
Right.
Yeah, so if you go onto your gauntlets,
But it's cool though because it's like that armor there is like almost a god roll, like in terms of armor. It's nuts. It's really good.
right, okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to change that affinity
Good night,
to
baby.
void,
I'll see you
okay?
soon. Yeah.
So what I want you to do is I want you to upgrade it up to 9, if you can, the energy capacity.
Hey, sweetie.
Right, okay. Now, the 4 boxes are like 3 different types of mods. So you see how you got the square, you got the hand, and then you've got the star. Okay?
Yeah.
So the box one are just like it will just boost your flat stats. So you see the stats on the right where it says like,
Yeah.
yeah. So that will just increase whatever it is by 10 or 5 depending on what's stacked. So if you come out of your arms for a second. So you see how you've got your stats on there, so like 25, 49. Now, basically, if you hover over any of them, you'll see like they've got boxes.
Yeah.
So basically, it goes up a tier once it gets to a multiple of 10. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So with those square boxes, after you put in the other mods, you want to use them to basically like fill out any like, you know, last couple of stats that you could get maybe a bit higher. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But you wouldn't want to put something in that isn't going to do anything. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's like if you had, for example, your...
I'll probably put it into resilience, for example, because it's like literally nearly there.
Yeah, it will go up a tier, but you wouldn't put it in like something like your discipline. Like if
Yeah.
you put like a 5% on it, because then it wouldn't go up a tier and it would just be a wasted mod.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you go back into your arms, now you're quite lucky that you've actually got this. I'm actually surprised you've got. But if you go into that last mod slot, this is like your affinity kind of mods. So you've got if you go into the last slot, yeah. So basically any mods that are exclusive to the void energy type will appear in here. And then you've got basically like a ton of blank like kinetic mods, yeah?
Yeah.
So if you look at protective light, I should stack it 2. So basically, when you become charged with light, so you've got other mods that basically make you become that, you gain a significant damage resistance against combatants when they basically like nuke you, you know, like if a curse fall sneaks up on you and blows up. It will consume one of those stacks and it will increase your resilience to basically like take the hit basically.
Okay.
But the unfortunate side to that is that some mods will have penalties, but some mods will have buffs. So, as you can see, that this protective light has a penalty of 10 strength.
Yeah.
If you use it. So you always want to read everything before you equip it. So if you put that on now. So that will basically help you stay alive if anything tries to like suicide bomb you. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
So if you want to go to your two-hand weapons, sorry, your like the two-hand mods. So these are mainly on arm pieces. This is mainly for reload speeds and dexterity mods, and then also you've got enemies in the game in PvE that are called champions. So champion enemies can only be killed by specific things. So you get those mods through leveling up an artifact. So we're going to go get that in a couple of minutes. So those mods will mostly appear. So if you look at my character, for example, if you just inspect me.
Wait, I just got Foot Clan. It's fine. You down as Prime?
Yeah, no, I changed my name on the game. So if you look at my arms, do you see how you've got overloaded unstoppable shotgun? So those mods are specific for champions. So you get them by leveling up the artifact.
I think I've done the artifact like once when champions were first like introduced or something like that. But yeah, I've only like leveled up like a little bit of an artifact before.
Yeah. So that's what like those kinds of mods do. So those will be the ones that you're mostly going to use, and then like you can see, I've got a small mobility one to just buff me up over the next tier.
Yeah.
With my certain bits of armor. So if you...
I'm really sorry. Can I go for a wee?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
I need to move Luna's stuff in the other room as well before I have to do it when Aaron's asleep.
Yeah, no, don't worry.
I'll be back really quick.
Yeah, no, don't worry. Take your time.
The world's changing, Guardian. You must prepare and adapt.
Don't sleep in the middle of the bed, please. And I'm back.
Right, okay.
Speak to me.
Yeah, so where were we? Yeah, so you see how with the small mod is just used to basically bulk out a stat.
Yeah.
That's the last sort of priority. So if you've got a slot, then use it for that. So if we go back to your character now. Now, obviously, we're kind of limited to what we can do with your character because obviously you haven't got a lot of the mods and stuff like that. So we'll just get you basically set up for when you get those mods. So if you go to your helmet, whenever you're done with the emotes and stuff.
It was just doing me head in because it was just peeking at the bottom, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
With the plus. Doing me
no, I know exactly what you mean. If you put a padlock on that, we want to lock that. And then if you want to change it to an arc affinity, now a lot of the more powerful mods are arc, so because a lot of the mods are cheaper generally on the helmets, I normally put my helmets as arc because the other mods aren't as costly. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Do you want
Unless
me to
you're going
upgrade it
into
to 9?
PvP. Say again?
Do you want me to upgrade it to 9 again?
Yeah, so if you upgrade that one to 9.
Does that unlock all of your ability to get the mods when you level up?
Yeah, so if you look at the mod, it will have a number on it. That's how much power it consumes. So it will fill out those those blocks basically.
Okay. Right,
So
right.
each armor piece has 10 slots. Now, obviously, if you actually look at the 9 energy, you'll see once it gets to 10, it will masterwork it. So it'll increase every stat by 2. So you get a total of 12 stat boost, and then obviously you could equip 10 mods basically. Exotics costs 3 Ascendant shards, so you want to be careful with upgrading exotics. Try and get it to the perfect roll you want before you upgrade them because they are very costly.
How do you get them? The Ascendant shards?
You get them from doing the end game stuff, so GM Nightfalls.
Okay.
So really, really, really hard Nightfalls basically. Back in D1.
Yeah.
Where we used to get one shot pretty much, basically the equivalent of that in this. And then there's a couple of other ways you can get it, playing trials and ranking up with each vendor. They normally give you an Ascendant shard once you get to the max rank.
Oh, okay.
So you do that by doing bounties basically.
Is that every season?
Yeah, every season. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Or you just farm GMs basically. That's the most efficient way of getting them, to be honest.
Okay.
So yeah, if we go on to your last slot, sorry, So like your Arc Affinity mod slot. Just so I could see what you've got. Okay, we haven't got too much in here, so we'll leave that blank for now.
Okay.
So if we go to ammo find, like your 2 helmet mods, we're going to see what ammo finder mods we can put on. So the meta right now for most of the game is basically linear fusion rifles and rocket launcher. So
I've got
you
no.
haven't got that, but obviously you come across that pretty quickly by just coming on the game daily and seeing Ada. So right now, if we slot a fusion rifle ammo finder in just for now, just so you've got something. And then we'll move on to your chest plate.
Okay. Oh.
So your chest plate is basically where your like reserves and like the most resilience you can equip, basically. So you've got like the best one, like concussive dampener, basically reduces the like explosion damage, basically.
Yeah.
So that's in like the middle hand slots. You got sniper damage resistance. That's the other one to that. So like those pesky hobgoblins that sit at the back of the map and dome you.
I don't think I've got that one. I've got the concussive dampener. Oh no, I've got it. Oh, it's the sniper damage.
It should be a base mod. Yeah. So what I would do for now is put a concussive on and then put a sniper damage resistance on.
Okay.
Now, do you have any ammo finder mods in there for linears or rockets?
Which mod is that on this one?
That'll be the middle section. So where you just put the sniper and concussive.
No, I don't think so.
So you've got the hand cannon one. You've got trace rifle reserves.
Oh, is that what they're called?
Right, okay. Yeah. So your chest will have reserves on, so you don't have any of them, but that's not a problem. We can get them at some point.
Okay.
So if we go into our last slot, let's see what chest armor you've got.
Oh.
Wait, Arc Affinity.
Oh, one of these.
Right, so some armor, actually I forgot to mention that, so some armor will have a 5th chest slot, box slot. That's only mainly on stuff that is specific to activities. So a lot of the raid armor will have 5.
Oh.
So those are like mods that you can put on that will help you in the raid. So obviously that's for Dreambane, so that's for doing nightmare hunts.
Okay.
Which obviously isn't in at the moment, so there isn't really any point equipping that.
Yeah.
So if we look at the affinity one, now we haven't got anything really that springs to mind, so we'll leave that blank for now, and we'll go on to your legs.
I am the coming storm.
Alright, so basically leg armor is where more of the costly mods are going to come. Okay, so I tend to have mine as Void or Solar Affinity, but to be honest, I think you're going to benefit more from having it Void.
Yeah.
Because you mostly play Void subclasses. So if you switch that to Void,
What's the difference?
so if you do the number 4.
What? Can I just do that?
Yeah, so if you
It'd
do
be
straight
cheaper
to 4,
doing that, wouldn't it? Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
because that's already got like some levels into it. So
And
you may
then
as
we
well
go
do
up
the
to
full.
9.
Yeah, and then boop it up to 9. Right, okay. So this is where, like, you want to use your cheaper mods now because your scavenger perks are going to take up a lot more. So it's like the rocket launcher scavenger is 5, and the linear fusion rifle scavenger is 4. So it's like straight away that takes up half your armor slot. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's quite costly. So what you want to do is you want to put a low, like a basic charge of light mod into your affinity. So you know how earlier we were talking about protective light, how it needs a charge of light
Yeah.
stack. These are the like mostly the kinetic perks that basically give you charge of light stacks. So the one I personally prefer to use is shield break charge. So if you have a look for that one, it should be like a green one with like a shield with all the elements. So if you have a read of that, so you understand how it works.
Ah, okay.
So basically, any shield that you break, matching that energy type, will
So
give you a
does
charge
it
of light
have to be
stack.
the energy type of that specific armor piece,
Yeah.
or is it?
So
right,
if he's got a solar shield, if you shoot him with a solar weapon, you get a charge of light stack.
Ah, okay.
So then obviously the more charge of light stacks will go into your protective light. So when you have that pesky little thrall that sneaks up behind you and blows you up, you've got more resilience to withstand a hit. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Put on some scavenger perks just to fill that one up. So let's have a look, see what the scavenger perks you've got.
Trace rifle, shotgun, and fusion rifle.
Right, okay. Let's put on fusion rifle. So are you starting to see why, like, we stack like fusion rifle stuff? Like, you want the same thing. So now you're gonna get, you want to try and use a fusion as much as you can,
Yeah.
because you're just gonna get like a bucket load of ammo back now, basically.
Okay.
So then, if you want to fill it out with, actually no, we'll come back and do that. So if we go on to the bond now, so like the class item. So your class item is basically the main bit of your kit, okay? So the artifact basically will have very strong, powerful mods on that will basically determine like which things are meta for the season. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So what I tend to do is I have one of each affinity. So that's why I said like keep 4. So you want one on Void, one on Solar, one on Arc, and then one on Stasis.
Should I put this one on stasis then?
No, you may as well finish that up and pull it up to 9 on. So keep it Solar.
Ah.
Because you've already invested a lot in it. So if you bump that up to 9, then put a padlock on it. And then we'll do your other ones. So we'll see what affinity they are and how much energy they've got already.
Don't think these have got anything.
So you've got an arc one. So see if you've got a higher arc one first before you.
It's 2.
There's 2. Which one's got the highest one?
They're both 2.
Both 2. Right. Okay. Yeah. So if you level up one of the arc ones and then change the other one to stasis. I think that's the only element you're missing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you put one of them into stasis and then level them all up to 9, and then put a padlock on each of them.
We could just like level it all the way up to 9.
Yeah. With your first couple of ascendant shards, I'd say pull it into your bond, basically, because that will be all. It will always be the one that's going to cost like the most. So you've got 2 ascendant shards, so I'd say buff up your void one and then buff up your arc one to 10. Purely because this season is mostly around arc supers. So obviously you want the maximum benefit from arc, so it'll be best to fully upgrade the arc one to 10. And then do the void one, because I know you use the void quite a bit.
Yeah.
So you buff them 2 up to 10. So that will give you a stat increase of 12 because you masterworked it. And then just put a padlock on all of them, basically. Right, so let's stick with your void one because it's for your void subclass. Okay, so there aren't too many void mods at the moment, but obviously you're lacking in some mods anyway, so it's not really too much of a problem right now. So if you go onto your void affinity mod, now you do have a choice. I think you should go for high energy fire, which is the one that looks like a drone from Amazon. Should cost 4.
Yeah.
So if you have a quick read of that, so you know what it does.
Yeah.
Now, the thing to bear in mind with Charge of Light weapons, Charge of Light mods, is that if you have 2 things that require Charge of Light,
They cancel each other out a little bit.
They cancel each other out a little bit, yeah. So if you get a Charge of Light stack and you take damage first, it will use the Protective Light.
Okay.
But if you get like a Charge of Light stack and then you kill something, it will use high energy fire. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, like, it's going to be very situational, but obviously, if you've got a Charge of Light stack, and you get blown up, it will use it for that. So it's not too bad. You won't really notice it too much, but it does help a little bit. So, in your 2 main class item, so like the ones with like looks like an upside down graph.
It looks like it reminds me of a harmonica for some reason.
Yeah. Or like pipes, basically. So this is where your main like artifact mod slots are going to appear. Obviously we haven't got the artifact yet, so you won't have that just yet. So you may as well come out of come out of that screen, and now let's have a look at your stat distribution in general. So obviously we've gone and put in like the bulk of the mods, yeah. So now you know those small little square ones I was talking about?
Yeah.
That's what we want to do to buff up like the stats where you're lacking, basically. So the ones you always want to prioritise are recovery, resilience, and discipline, for the most part. but depending on what your play style is going to be like, you might prefer to go for more mobility and so on. So this is where it's just going to be down to you what you want to increase.
I
But
feel like discipline's probably going to be good. Cause
now the thing is because of the build that you've got, your helmet plays into void kills, which will boost your discipline anyway.
right,
So do you really need more? That's where you have to start thinking about your build in general.
yeah. I
Because obviously
wouldn't.
your helmet will increase the rate that you get your discipline and your strength, because that's what the perk does.
Yeah.
So
Well, I wouldn't do
adds,
resilience because it's two. It's like right at the beginning of a tier,
yeah,
so it'd be like recovery
yeah.
basically, because that one's already
So
on 3.
so now you want to look on your armor slots and look where's going to be best to slot it in. So obviously the mods that you've already equipped that take less room, you want to do for the bigger ones. So recovery, intellect, they're like the more costly ones, so you want to put them with the cheaper mods. Does that make sense? So it's like your arms, for example, you've got a mod that takes up 2, so you might want to put like an intellect or a recovery mod in there because they take up the most. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So
Or it's up
forgot
to
what
you. You can
recovery
put
looks
like a
like.
reload one, or you can put like a grenade one. It's totally up to you. It's however you want to build your character now.
If I put one of the recoveries on, it goes up a tier.
Yeah. So straight up plus 10 will go up a tier, but obviously the half ones will only go up by 5.
Yeah, well the little one goes up. The +5
So
goes up.
if the little one goes up a tier, you could put a reload thing on for like fusion rifles if you've got that. You get what I mean?
Yeah. Forgot.
So it's up to you now how you want to build your character.
Don't think I've got a fusion rifle on. No.
Might be on the next screen. Just remember there's multiple screens, so it might pop up on the next one.
Trace rifle?
Are you going to use a trace rifle then?
Probably not.
So is
I'll
there
probably
any
do
point?
an SMG.
Okay, yeah. So if you put an SMG reload on them.
Yeah. And then I'll put a +2 for the... Where'd it go? For the recovery. And then, should I bother with the second one, or should I just leave it for now?
No, you can leave it blank. That's what I mean. To be honest, me personally, I just bulk up the recovery straight up because you haven't really got any other mods for reloads.
Right.
Does that make sense?
So should I put it
So
in
you
for
may
10?
as well just go up a tier and go for a 10. But
Okay.
ultimately, it's up to you because it's your character. You know what I mean?
It's alright, I'll put it up to 10. Then I'm going up a tier. So... Then... I can go into my legs. Are my legs cheaper?
So your legs are where your more expensive like scavenger mods come.
Right.
So you maybe want to go for something that's a bit cheaper, but if you've got the room, you may as well use it. You know what I mean?
I'll go for my chest first. Oh, right.
I think you've already done that one.
Yeah. Why did you do that one?
Right, the traveler for data compression. Now, if only you could get it on.
I mean, I could go up another tier with a little one.
Yeah.
Or I could go resilient.
Or you could
I
put
could just go
double
up.
fusion rifle finder on, because you can double stack the same mod. Some mods. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. And then I'll... Does that take me to a new... Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Should I... I can
Oh,
go up a
it's not
tier in
whether
resilience.
it's you, it's your character. So, do you think you benefit more from?
Well, resilience is like damage, like things don't do as much damage, do they?
Yeah, it buffs you up, so it makes you.
I feel like it's
makes
worth
you,
it me going up a tier, especially on my helmet, because I can't go up on anything else really.
Yeah,
So I'll go up on my helmet, and then I'll leave that. And then on my leggies, maybe go up and recovery again. But I'll only go up a little bit. So, because then I can leave it for like my other mods.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I had
Right,
a very good
so-
one here, did I?
Say again, sorry.
Should I do submachine gun? Because I've got another one for submachine gun.
It's up to you, to be honest. Like, I personally, like, the reloads are so quick on a submachine gun that I don't really see the point in getting a gradual mod, but
Okay.
it depends on what you're wanting to do and what you're struggling with, you know what I mean? Because
I think I'll
you're gonna
leave
change
that.
you're gonna change these mods depending on, you know, what you're doing
Yeah.
for the most part, but
I'll leave it. I think that's okay.
okay.
Because my discipline goes up anyway, and then I'm a tier 6 on these two.
So the character's looking pretty good now. So
Yoo-hoo!
what you can do now is you can do the fashion side of it. So you go down to the next screen, and then it's the grey box with like a ball up in it.
Yeah.
So you press configure. Right. So the way the fashion works is, do you see how you've got the
I can do
five?
HP scanner if I wanted to, or I can just do it all.
Yeah. So basically, if you go on your arms, for example, this all makes sense. So basically, any armor that you've gotten over the course of you playing the game, basically, you will be there, being that selection screen. Yeah. So to unlock it, you obviously need Synthweave. So you know that raid bounty that I was like talking about like an hour ago,
Yeah.
something like that. That's how you get Synthweave, by completing that bounty. So then that allows you to unlock more cosmetics. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So pretty much it's completely up to you on how you want to fashion it. So you've got 4 available right now. So you can at least like pick 4 armor pieces. So obviously you've already got a couple unlocked, but like you got a couple of locked ones there. So just have a
Quite
good,
like the default, to be honest.
if you like the default, just keep the default.
I've always liked that piece. I think the leggies maybe could do with some work.
And then obviously the top box will basically colour everything, but you can go in and colour each armor piece basically.
Yeah.
Individually. So like a lot of the Crucible ones will all match for like to a degree, and the same with like the Vanguard ones. But then you'll have like a couple of the weird ones that are just a bit odd.
It's not even touching me. Fucking hell. Dunno, I don't really like flashy stuff, to be honest. Saying that as a purple a lot, but yeah, that'll do me. That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
That'll do. Right.
Oh.
Okay. Are you happy with your fashion now?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now here comes the dim stuff. Okay. So if you go into dim now, refresh the screen so it's all good to go.
Oh shit. I'm gonna log in.
It'll be the same as your Bungie account.
It's just one of them authorization things where it was like, pick the picture where all the animals are walking in the same direction, like the
Oh
same
yeah,
direction as the arrow. I was like, what the fuck?
that's fucking Sony for you.
Oh my god.
Honestly, so bizarre.
Never seen one of those before. Right, yeah, I'm in dim.
Right. So now I was with the new expansion that's going to be coming out. It's going to make basically dim obsolete. So it's going to add this feature into the game eventually. But for now, what you can do is you can make a loadout. So you like eventually you're going to get that many fucking armor pieces that you're not going to remember which goes with what build. So if you look, do you see the three dots that are on like your Warlock tab?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you click that and then click create a loadout,
Mark my words.
Yeah.
now what you want to do is click the button that says fill in using equipped. It should add everything in there that you've currently got on.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, right. Okay.
Okay.
The three
So
little
now
dots.
if you go into your weapons, remove all,
Yeah.
and then if you click on choose fashion, and then clear fashion,
Yeah.
and then save fashion, and then if you come out and like remove everything from general, I think it is,
Um. Oh yeah.
and then remove all from mods.
Okay.
Okay, now if you save that and then name it like something like, I normally call mine just default void for like your first set.
Should I put PVE?
PvE void.
Yeah.
So now when you go to make like a PvP build, you don't get them mixed up. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So then when you're in orbit before you go into an activity, you just simply click on it, click on like your warlock thing, and now you should see PvE void. So you click on that and that will automatically equip everything in that loadout slot.
Yeah.
And that's how it works. So like eventually we'll do a solar build and then like an arc build and then a PvP build, and you know you're gonna need a build for King's Fall and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. That's basically everything. So you're sort of up to date now. So if you want to go into collections, just so we can have a look at what sort of exotics you've got. So if we do exotic power, okay. Right, so you're missing There's quite a couple of different ones. If you want to go on to the next page, just see what you got there.
Just thought that meant. Do I have the Galahorn? Oh right, it's the new Galahorn, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the new Galahorn.
Yeah.
Right, and then if we go on energy, let's see what you've got in there.
Luna's looking at me. She's like, go home, go to bed. Go to bed.
I want to sleep.
No. You go to bed with daddy.
Right, okay.
You're so clingy.
Yeah, if you go onto your next screen, let's see what's through there. Right, okay. Got a nice couple of exotics there. Let's have a look at your kinetic. Okay. Yeah, if you go to the next screen.
What's the unknown one?
That'll be the one from this season, I reckon. Shit, I can probably tell you what it is. That'll be Bastion, I think. I think you're missing that. Right, so got a couple of exotics there that.
Oh no, Bastion's on the other screen.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Not too sure which one that is. Right. So what we want to start working towards for you then mainly is when Zer comes on the Friday, go see him, and he'll have an exotic cipher. So if you come over to the vault, and if you have a look at the exotic archive, it's like in between the two vault things, that thing that's flashing.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Okay. So what you want to do for now is to slowly chip away at these, basically. So if you have a look in Forsaken, for instance, or Red War, I think it's Red War, yeah. Good exotic to start off with is probably Sleeper, because fusions are kind of the meta at the moment, linear fusions. So as you can see, like, you only need
Ascendant Shard.
you need an Ascendant Shard for that one, actually.
And the same for the
Oh
next
yeah,
one.
you've already got a Cipher, actually. Right, let's see if you can already buy one without using an Ascendant Shard. So if you just check all of them, just see if you can buy something without one.
Not any of those in the first one. Can't get any of these. Don't think.
Oh, grab that thing on the left.
What was that?
Thing, yeah. If you
Oh.
present.
Sorry, hang
There
on.
you go.
I've got to
Right,
sort
okay,
this little bitch
so
out.
if you come out.
Stop it now! Stop it now! Bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, if you come out of that, go into the first section.
Yeah, it won't let me.
I won't let you buy anything from
Nah.
that. Okay. Let's do try year 3. Just see if there's anything in there that you can get.
No.
But try year 4 and then year 5.
Nah. Yay! Do I just get that?
Oh, that's the pre-order for Lightfall, so you need to pre-order the next expansion for that.
Oh. Ooh. Okay.
Right. So if you go back on that second slot, let's buy you a couple of exotics. So, best ones there, probably for you right now, would be Izanagi, which is the sniper. So if you acquire that one. Be the bow, the void bow, I forgot what it's called.
Le Monarch.
The Monarch, yeah, that's it. And then it's up to you really on this one. Truth is okay, but like they're both like the two that you got available. They're both like sort of PvP weapons. I think you'll probably benefit from
No, I
using
can
Jotun.
pick these up, the rest of them. It's just I've not got a space.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, they're all available except for
Right,
except for
see
the main
about
ones.
picking up Anarchy. Oh no, you need a couple. Right, tell you what. Hold on to your spoils.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on to that. So once you get 240, buy Anarchy.
Okay.
Because that's another good one. Right, yeah. So if you come out there, I think we're pretty much ready to start gaming. Okay. So it's up to you what you want to start with, but basically we want to do anything that gives you power right now.
How do I get my artifact?
Right, okay, actually, yeah, that's a good point. We should go get your artifact. So, you open up your directory. And then if you go quests.
Oh.
Oh yeah, may as well turn them in. Aaron must have done them. Right, so if you do the seasonal, yeah, so if you click on that, seasonal focusing, we'll make our way to the helm, yeah?
Okay.
So the helm is basically like a seasonal version of the tower. So it's where you...
Wait.
Actually, I can't... Are you appearing offline?
Probably.
Yeah, so the helm is basically like the seasonal place. So, you know how we used to have like the content droughts in between where nothing would fucking happen?
Yeah.
Basically, every week now, there's... It does an evolving story based around a season. So basically, every reset there's a new mission to do. So if you want to take us to the helm, so we'll start
No,
like your.
you.
No, you've got to do it.
Ah, you'll have
Because
to promote me then.
I'm not always gonna be here. So
You'll have to promote me then. Danke.
so the helm is located above the tower on destinations.
Ah.
Now the thing is, I don't know if it's gonna let you because I don't know how Aaron's done his seasons, and if it works off his account. So I don't know if you're going to be able to do anything with this, but it should just give you the artifact.
I've had an artifact in the past.
Yeah, it's got to give you it, or you can't play the game. You know what I mean?
Nah, it'll give it me because everything. I usually get everything from like us sharing it. Because I've got the base game. Well, I've got the base game, I think. Oh no,
Yeah.
I don't. No, we don't have the base game. No, we just share it. Just game share it. I love my little dinky ship. It's so tiny.
That's hilarious. Right, yep, so if you go to the star chart.
Oh. Oh, you mean it's a season pass thing?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
so-
Right. No, I
Yeah.
don't have it. Yeah. If it's like a season pass, like I have to buy it myself.
Mm.
Um, I'm gonna see how much it is. No, it's alright, I'll see how much it is. How much I need. Oh. Honestly, it's fine. Aaron will make me play it. Oop. I've got no clue whose account that just came out of. Oh, it came out of mine. I was gonna say it didn't ask me for like a card. It just automatically, you know.
Oh yeah, if you've got your debit card details as well.
I've got both mine and Aaron's though.
Oh right, okay.
You go. So should I get all these bodies?
Yeah, you can do. I'm probably going to do the same now. Actually, I need to. So now that you've got the season, I may as well show you like the objectives. So if you open your quests, you should see Season of the Plunderer. So like seasonal challenges available. Be like the blue bar at the top. Season of the Plunderer.
Oh right, sorry.
Let's say like 21, 16 challenges, right? Yeah, you've got it. So basically, these are the missions that you should complete weekly,
Okay.
and then at the end of the season, if you complete all of them, you get a large pile of bright dust, which is what you can use to buy
Cosmetics and stuff.
cosmetics. Yeah. So you definitely want to try and do these weekly. Try not to fall behind on them, because like getting that bright dust at the end is really worth it.
Yeah.
Because it will save you so much money. Because like if you want to buy a skin or something like that, you can just wait for it to come up for bright dust.
Mm.
So it will save your bank account basically. So
Yeah.
but yeah. So what we'll do now is we'll crack on and do your first mission on it then. So if you go onto your quests, might have to have a bit of a look around and try and find it.
Umbral Engram focused.
Right, okay, so if you go to the star chart,
Huh?
And then click on sorry, if you scroll to the right.
Ah.
And then just trying to think what would probably be better. Do Omolon weapon.
And then I've got to go back to the tower.
And then speak with... Right, okay. Yeah, so if we go do that. So it'll be destinations and then tower. But yeah, if you want to go on your character screen, let's just sort out what weapons you're going to use. So, normal one that I tend to run for just PvE in general is I'll use the Heritage Shotgun in the kinetic slot.
Oh.
So, the recombination perk, basically, if once you get 10 energy kills, it makes the first shot of that heritage do 50k damage. Just like an awful lot of damage. So you kill as much as you can with like your Shira's Wrath, and then you switch to that and pot shot like a yellow bar in the face will kill it instantly.
Yeah.
And then I'd use your Lament as your heavy. It's good sword, so it's pretty good for like seasonal stuff.
Just putting all my stuff back in. Yeah. Bungie. It's so slow. Why are you so
Because
slow?
they haven't updated the API yet.
It's trash.
So,
I'm trying to
it's
put
like,
stuff back in my vault and it's not working.
It's like the Taken King weapons, like that people have already got. They're just like blank slates in on dim. It's like you can't do anything with them. You can't even look at the perks. I'd keep your Izanagi on you and the bow. Like you want those exotics on you, so bring Izanagi with you.
And was it that?
The Monarchy bow.
Yeah.
And for your heavies, like make sure you've got your Warcliffe and your Lament with you. Like those exotics you want to just keep on you all the time because you'll use them quite a lot in raids and stuff.
And then was
I think you got everything.
yeah. Oh, I've got two. Oh, right, shit. Which
Yeah,
heritage one?
I think that's your PvP heritage that I said to keep in the vault.
That one. The
Yeah.
Hipfire one.
Yeah. Oh no, the Hipfire one you want to use. Yeah. Because it's got that recombination. So that's the thing
yeah.
that if you get 10 kills and then the first shot does like boss DPS damage. And then if you put like Lament on, which is
I put my...
the chainsaw sword. Yeah, and that's it. And then keep your Shira's Wrath on because that's void, so that goes with your build because you need void kills.
Okay.
Yeah, and there you go. Pretty much good to go now.
Sweet.
So as like you can see, I'm basically using the same thing.
We begin.
I think my controls are a little bit fucked. Like I'm trying to like.
Yeah.
They're not.
Yeah.
Like I put them back, but they're a bit like it's just me playing
Yeah,
with
no,
them
let's-
that I'll figure out.
I think you need to reset them anyway because I know having went on that.
Yeah, I've reset them to what I think is right, but when I'm playing, I might find little things. Like for
I
example,
think you used to play Puppeteer.
I think I'm meant
and-
to be sliding with R3 because I keep automatically doing it.
Yeah, put Puppeteer on. That's it.
Oh shit.
It'll be controller. Yeah, he's got custom on.
No, I put custom on.
Oh right. Yeah, I think it's
because I put
puppet
default
theory.
and then
Yeah, so that's your crouch and then
no. I don't think my super was L1 R1.
oh, that's so. Which buttons do you normally shoot with on Overwatch?
L1 R1. So if I
Oh
do
yeah,
that,
no,
I've got a
that's
super
that's
straight
a,
away.
yeah, no, that's how it should be.
Really?
Yeah, actually,
I'll put it on
if you go
custom and then I'll
custom,
put.
you can swap it if you do custom.
I've got it on L2 R2, which is fine. And then R1 L1, which is fine. Reload square. I didn't get the auto melee. I didn't understand what that is. What's that?
I don't actually know that. That's first for me.
Is it R2? Oh shit. Might be R2 for me.
Cancel that. I'd cancel that.
I think it's R2. Yeah. Yeah. Because it's the only one that's not. Because my L2 is grenade. I've got literally. Jump is not meant to be L3. R3. Oh no, hang on. What am I doing? No, it's X. Finisher.
Finisher, put that as circle.
Circle.
Do you crouch with R3?
Yeah.
Yeah, so put your finisher as circle.
Where's my crouch?
Toggle crouch. Just went past it. Come on. Yeah.
Don't get these. I'm not going to change them. I'm too scared. And then the rest are like. I'm just worried that. I don't know. It's double press anyway. It's fine. I'm not going to use most of these. It's just my Icarus dash that I'll do.
Yeah.
But will it be fine, my crouch and my Icarus dash being the same?
Yeah, because I'd do the same. So you just double press for the Icarus dash, don't you?
Okay.
And then it's just one for the crouch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
no,
should be
you're
fine.
fine.
Because I remember when I used to tense, I used to duck under everything.
Yeah.
When you whispered to the boys,
What am I doing now?
back,
Right, I think you need to speak to Master Rule. I
I've
don't know if you've
spoken
already
to
done
him. Yeah. Oh shit.
that. So if you go quest.
What do I do? This quest has disappeared.
Yeah, because you've completed it. So if you do.
What should I get?
remain vigilant, Guardian.
I'm just trying to figure out where it's. Yeah, if you go onto quests and then click on the one below, like the Witch Queen symbol.
Yeah. I've got armor synthesis introduction. Is that on seasonal?
Just track that for a second, and it should take you down to Ada.
Amanda. Chaperone.
No, that's.
Oh, is that
you may as well go
something
pick that up. Yeah, go pick that up.
Oh.
I just don't really know why it's doing that. So it should have just given you the quest, unless we have to. Right, okay, yeah. Do that, and then if you come back to me, we'll see if it's in this machine.
Hey there.
Right.
46 threshers. Ash. What you looking for? Besides, I've had enough.
Tell me to speak to Amanda Holiday. I just alright. It's like
Yeah, no, it's a bit bulk. You probably have to go to orbit. Oh no, it's done it. Yeah.
Looney. Stop being naughty. Is that being naughty? Come here. Go on then.
And then,
She's being a little moody bitch.
and just in this machine here, Shan. To your left.
Fix that. Hey.
So this is like the quest archive. So it's any quests that you might have got rid of. So if you click on seasonal, so it's like the middle left one. If you open that, is there anything in there or?
No, nothing.
If you go back into your quest log. Go to your next page.
Oh, sorry. Bunny.
I've got no idea, honestly. Why it's
Where'd
doing
it
that.
go?
You can go destinations.
Tell me to go to Europa. Oh no, that's the tracked quest I'm doing. Pretty sure. Got to kill like competence for the chaperone.
Yeah, if you go click on Europa, so I think that's where the first mission is.
Schematics.
If you have a look on that for like a big like seasonal thing, just all the way around the map.
There's just this.
Okay, come out of that. Let's try. Right, let's go. Click on Helm. And then try the blue icon. It's on the left.
Oh, the little one.
Yeah. Yeah, click that. Yeah, that's it. The it says like help drifter, something like that. The
No.
one above.
Oh. Ah.
Yeah, that's it.
Understood.
That's where you get the. That's where you get your artifact.
Luna.
I was not there when my house fell to ruin. Defectors joined the coward Kelmese ranks in his worthless house of light and fled to the last
The
city.
baby.
They devoted themselves to their oppressors, the Guardians, and their great machine. There is no greater shame. I tried to claim stasis for my people, but I was judged, bound, abandoned by the same power I sought to command. Some chains cannot be broken.
Good. Do 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 do.
That ship is absolutely hilarious. Sean, every
It's
time
like
I
a
see
mini
it.
plane. So tiny, small.
Thanks for helping your old pal Drifter with this delicate situation, hero.
Welcome.
I had a delivery headed toward the last city when these House Salvation goons hijacked it. Now I just need you to get in there and expedite my shipment. I'll let you know what we're looking for once you're inside. I don't blame House
Right, so
Salvation for skipping
whenever you go
over
into
the
combat,
trade route.
charge your grenade and then throw it. That'll proc your devour, and then
Turned into a popsicle.
just
But I didn't
go ham with your void
Luna, fuck
void
off!
SMG.
Once we get my cargo back, you'll see what I mean.
Ah. Currently charging my grenade. Still.
Yeah, press triangle or something.
Ah.
So whenever you see like a big group of enemies, charge it up, chuck it at them, and then go ham with your void SMG, and then like you just keep procking it over and over again. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it should just make you basically unkillable for the most part.
Getting warmer. Our misappropriated shipment is just ahead.
Yeah. So if you press circle on that guy, you'll do a finisher. I don't know.
Oh,
I think you
shit.
just punched him, didn't you?
Nah, just
Yeah.
kill him.
If you see like a gold button between any enemies, you can do like a finisher.
Forgot what my finish was.
So you should be noticing like your grenades are like coming back almost instantly,
Yeah.
and then you want to use that heritage to just pot shot any yellow bar basically.
Mate, I want this ship.
I'm there in spirit,
Look at
boss.
that!
I-
It's like a car. What a weird shaped car.
rescuing.
I think it
Aw,
is an
mate.
actual ship that you can get.
About that. First, let's discuss the matter of our hazard pay.
Stay there. Stop.
Sure thing,
Aaron's still
boss.
got the lamp
We'll
on.
just take you back to the tangled shore. Queen Mara's
Right.
got a handsome bounty
Louis.
on your ugly mug. Could be quite the payday.
Tell you what, House Salvation commandeered my old catch. You can find
Luna.
there. It's yours.
Straxus, holy shit, how you been?
Hey man, you okay?
Yeah, how you been, man?
Not too bad, not too bad. Doing my thing, you know.
Yeah, you just like fell off the face of the earth there for a while. I was like, I hope everything's going good.
No, since Morty's been, you know, AFK, I've just been focusing on my own clan, to be honest.
Cool,
You know
cool.
what I mean? So, how are you doing anyway? Are you okay?
Yeah, been streaming on Twitch, you know, doing my thing there.
Oh, right, okay. How's that going?
It's going good. I'm actually making money off of it now.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah.
Good shit,
I
man.
remember last time we played, we were like speedrunning VOG, and I was like, I'm sorry.
I honestly, I can't remember that. I've done that many since then.
You went through and you slapped Atheon and made him your waffle iron.
I don't know. Not long ago, I don't really remember, to be honest with you.
That guy
So,
jumped on my head and made me leave.
Yeah, I noticed.
Did you see it?
What can I do with you, for you, bro? Do you need help with anything, or?
I'm gonna be grinding here a little bit. I'm gonna be streaming and doing some grinding here a little bit. But I mean, it's just I saw y'all. Want to catch up with you, man.
Oh right, okay, fair enough, dude.
Yeah. Shit, I mean, you been doing any King's Fall yet?
Yeah, I've done 3 clears this week, but I haven't done any more. Like the whole clan was running it, and I had to take the L and let them do it because there was too many of us. So, and then been helping my good friend Shanna here, because she's getting back into Destiny after a long hiatus.
It's only been a year.
I need to get a couple runs of King's Fall myself. I just haven't had time.
Honestly, it's such a fun raid. Definitely recommend you do it.
Yeah, I've got experience in it from Destiny 1. It's just going through and learning the changes that they made, and learning that and going from there.
Yeah, I mean, I can always do a teaching one with you. Maybe not now, but maybe another day.
Shit, I'm game.
For it. Are you in my Discord?
No.
To show us you are. Are you still in Morty's?
No.
No. Okay, that's probably why then. What's your Discord again?
Same as my PSN, but one sec. The last four numbers are 5264.
5264.
Yeah.
So. So how many followers you got on Twitch now?
Like 102.
Yeah, that's really good. That I'm actually considering starting it myself. What were the hashtag numbers again?
5264.
5264. Yeah. I'm thinking of picking it up and just trying to get more people to teach, but I just don't really have time between coming home, raiding with the clan, and then working, obviously.
You didn't see that.
I can't find you. Is your name all lowercase?
One sec. It's capital W, War.
Yep.
Moose, the M is capital, underscore, and Eternal. The E in Eternal is lowercase.
Oh, right, okay, that's why. I think I might be doing this. Did you say the E was lowercase, yeah?
Yeah.
I can't find you. What? So, capital W, A-R, capital M, 0, O-O-S-E, underscore, E-T-E-R-N-A-L. Hashtag 5264.
Yep. E-T-E-R-N-A-L.
E-T-E-R-N-A-L.
Yep.
Oh, I can't find you.
Well, what the shit?
Give me that. There you go. Got you. There you go, man. You might just need to refresh your Discord, because just the way I've got Discord set up, it might not pop up right away. But yeah, anytime that you wanna, like, you're on and you see me on, I'll I did that teaching role with you, dude.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, it's such a fun raid. Honestly, it's the best raid by far in D2 at the moment.
Yeah. But I gotta head out and take the dog out and get ready to stream.
Yeah. Anyway, it was nice hearing from you again, dude.
Nice meeting
Been
you.
too long.
Yep. Catch you later, man.
See you later. Take care.
Yep.
So random.
That was really random, yeah.
So random. Who just joined a random party?
I don't know. I think that's quite American, to be fair.
Yeah, probably. How are you finding that build anyway?
It's good. It's good. Feel good.
The witness must have broken out patient scrambling.
Excuse me.
Is that where she was sitting?
Yeah.
Price of her freedom, I bet.
Do 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 do. What's that?
Luckily, we got a clean ship.
That looks like a really good ship. It's literally a pirate ship, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the season's called Season of Plunder.
Understood.
Shan, I've missed you.
Nah. You know, I've only had like a couple chances to look at the quest screen. Right, I will admit though, I've got to go. Because Luna's being a little bit of a turd. Yeah. Aww.